Here's a specialty production Mustang, just in it, unique specialty and classics. 2008 Mustang Shelby GT Convertible. Of course, the Shelby GT convertibles were done in a Hertz rental car, but in 08 debuted in the regular Shelby GT models. Now, as far as production numbers, 795 convertibles were made in 2008, so there's not a lot of these around. Of course, Vista Blue with the silver stripe package. FYI, the stripes are vinyl. And of course, the hood scoop, non-functional, but is a hood scoop for looks on there. As far as Shelby's modifications, it was about a $12,000 package that was added to these. And they had an 18-inch polished bullet wheel. Ford Racing Power Upgrade package is what they called it. It was basically a high-flow X-pipe, crossover X-pipe that is, cold air intake, performance mufflers, letting it breathe a little bit better, opening it up. And you can see that in the undersides. Tell you some more things to look for in the undersides. Also, your front rear sway bars, which was part of the Ford Racing handling package. It's special tuned dampeners, the unique sway bars, as I had mentioned. They put 355 rear gears in this, and then had lowering springs that actually overall ride height dropped. That was to reduce the body roll. And of course, a strut tower brace was added up front for chassis stiffness. Now, check out those still pictures. So you can see under the hood. Check out the underside. You'll see what I'm talking about there as far as the sway bars. Interior and trunk, all the still pictures can be seen at uniqueclassiccars.com. Down below this video in the description, there's a link. Click on it. It's going to take you right to our website where you can see the pics. Feel free to call us too, 507-386-1726. I know this car quite well. It's a two-owner car. No accidents indicated. I don't see any signs of paint work. About 50,000 original miles on it. Now, I mentioned polished bullet wheel. Obviously, those are not it. It's an aftermarket Shelby style wheel that was put on it. They're still the original wheels with it that have the original rubber on it. Of course, aged by now, but just want to let you know the original tires and original wheels are with this car. I have not come across anything as far as any sort of modification that was done after Shelby or after any of the first two owners had it. You have a Hurst short throw shifter there. That would be the way this would have came from Shelby. Now, of course, remember, we do consider trades. We can assist with the transportation of this car. Financing is available, and it may be eligible for an extended service contract, so feel free to consult with your sales associate when you call in or email. These did incorporate a cold air intake up underneath the hood, a performance tune, so they're getting more horsepower out of them than the stock 08s. But the biggest thing was the handling. It's a car that was an everyday driver and streetable, and it would also go around the track nicely. As you can see, the light bar is style bars, you'll hear them called. Once again, those still pictures, uniqueclassiccars.com. Phone number 507-386-1726. Overall, the Vista Blue paint is in nice shape. I haven't seen a lot of nicks, dingers, scratches on the side of it. Up in the front, yes, there's some in the fascia, just your typical wear that you're going to get in the fascia. But as far as on the hood, a few little touched up spots. But overall, nice shape, what you'd expect with the miles. Of course, the front grille in these changed over at Shelby also in the appearance as far as the stripes. Like I said, that hood scoop. Side striping below the doors. All right, let's go ahead and start this up. And we'll let you take a look underneath the hood. Nice sounding cars. Of course, power windows, power locks. Got a little bit of the separation in the door cards that you see on the 05, 6, 7, 8 Mustangs very consistently. that can be fixed when they drop down with some spray adhesive. Clean up the panels in the door inserts, and spray adhesive will clean those up. Of course, power seat, leather. Oh wait, they do have heated seats, and you can see the seats not showing a lot of wear. A little bit in the bolster on the driver's side. Not too bad. Let's go ahead and slide this back. Of course, these are all serialized. This is number 1660 in 08. All right. There's your exact miles. What, 50,244, and no warning indicator lights, anything like that. Just the seatbelt light, since I don't have that on. Everything seems to be working as far as stereo-wise. There's your heated seat switches in the weight. 5-speed manual, by the way. The dash, as you can see, not sun-baked, cracked. It's also a nice shape. Slip around to the back here a second. Nice, deep, throaty sound out of these. Of course, underneath the hood, the 4.6-liter 3-valve overhead cam engine. You get on these, they have a little power to them. They got a nice bark under acceleration. All right, I'm going to go ahead and pause this a second. I want to get these hood pins unclipped, and then we're going to pop this hood, let you take a look at the engine bay. All right, there we go. 4.6-liter V8 3-valve overhead cam engine. Cold air intake. Ford Racing Performance cold air intake. I believe they changed the throttle body, also a little bit larger. And again, that performance tune, strut color brace. So Ford Racing. You hear how smooth that runs. Also, it does not appear that this car has really been driven in any sort of inclement weather. Looking at how clean that hood liner is. Just the whole engine bay in general. Very nice and tidy and clean. Another one of the 1660 serialization plaques, confirming, yes, this is an authentic Shelby GT convertible. So there you go, 2008 Vista Blue Shelby GT convertible model. Give us a call, 507-386-1726, uniqueclassiccars.com. Down below this video in the description, there's a link. Click on it. That's going to take you right to our website where you can see the still pictures. And remember, we do consider trades. Financing is available. We can assist with shipping of this car. And it may be eligible for an extended service contract. Feel free to consult with your sales associate when you call in or email.